Alright, now that A, there's no technical difficulties, and B, I am not sick or in pain, let's see if I can get past this. With the lack of bullets.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still! I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong! That was too fast!
I always found it funny that the security drones in Rapture are literally just a floating camera with a bullet box.
An intruder! He's ugly! 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 Look at you! Here he is!
Oh man, I love being called ugly. Thanks. The power of the shotgun.
You alright? It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
The power of friendship in this gun I found. Oh yeah, I love the crazy people.
No way that the fight just reset when I walked away.
Would have. Wouldn't surprise me.
Where are you going?
All I do is go to the top of the staircase to get potions.
Well, the game clearly didn't want you getting potions. Also, that's why you have Emmerich, infinite potions. You know, sticking yourself with those needles that a Rapture has, you know, the Evo needles, looks just unpleasant.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
Shows you what your body knows. Go for the genetic arousal for a trial of fresh air.
Unhappy Big Daddy. And by unhappy, I mean dead.
It's a
next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte, do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, boyo. You won't survive without the Adam those things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here.
Yes, Atlas, I am. Because I get more Adam and more rewards for not killing them.
I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
I get more Adam not killing them.
No!
And it makes the boss fight at the end of the game easier, so, you know, win.
Thank you. Thank you for
The
helping
path
me.
of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Tenenbaum's playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them, gatherers, guards, machines, make sure you pick up a new plasma or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
Steinman, that does not make it any better.
You're ready now. Time to take on one of them big daddies.
Oh, hello.
But it's the only way to get to the little sisters and the Adam they carry.
This one's ready to burst, Mr. B.
You know, I always find it interesting about the little sisters and Big Daddy. Like, you walk near the Big Daddy, right?
Yeah.
And the sister starts screaming. He doesn't immediately try to murder you. If you take a step back, the Big Daddies will do a whole thing of you stay away. Always
Yeah.
found that interesting.
Same.
Is it safe to go on now?
How dare you touch me!
Daddy, angry. Angry big boy. You know, even after all this time, I never realized. Ow. I never realized that the little sister was riding on top of the Big Daddy's head.
Really?
I never noticed.
Bruh.
I somehow broke the Big Daddy. He's stuck.
How?
Well, he's running into a wall rather than attacking me. That should give you an idea.
There, so we would finally do this quest.
Which fight?
Restless Spirits.
Is that the candle quest?
Don't know, but it was in the Necropolis Tower.
You don't know, yet you were just doing it?
Well, I was at the end of it. I don't remember the beginning of it. Anyway, it's in the Necropolis Tower, and I had to unseal a chamber, and then I had to fight this this demon that gives you to another demon by possessing them.
Oh, I love those demons. Those fuckers are so fun to fight. Big Daddy down, and that was totally... I totally didn't cheese that fight by letting him run into a wall.
You saved me.
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but it'll be there before you know it.
Atlas, can you stop lying about Ryan? He does not give a damn that Jack is here.
What's the matter, Mary? You look like you would.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
I'm opening you up! I promise to do no harm!
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through the Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand.
Bonk. Given how often I'm gonna be out of bullets, I need to keep my wrench upgrades. By the way, I'm sure we can all agree the best plasmid was the bees.
Yeah, though it looked unsettling.
Oh, what, you don't want a beehive built into your hand?
You've had the pleasure
No.
of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this
Why, the
place.
bees would never
He's the
hurt
one who
you.
into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people.
Just wake up.
Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine.
Still asleep.
I'll meet you there.
Yeah, he just fell asleep.
Opens from the other side.
You know, that's why I hated the bees in the second game. Like, it was effective, but... Like... You know, in the first game, you're playing as Jack, who's a human... Well, a normal guy. So, having bees put into your hand, as you said, was unsettling. But Delta, who is in a suit, having just bees crawl around the suited hand was kind of boring in comparison.
How do we define inventory? Because we're not assholes. We're not power-hungry mongrels.
I don't remember how to fight Rosie's.
Are Rosie's those like scuba diver type 1 big daddies with bolt guns?
The one, yeah.
Isn't there something on the back you shoot?
I don't know. I don't remember Big Daddy's actually having a weak point. Wait, can I do? No, that doesn't work. Can I launch his explosives back at him? Ow. No. Alright, let's try the dumb way of beating the Rosie.
I'll go there soon with
What you gonna do?
Hit him with a wrench. It didn't work.
Yeah, do you ever find out who the person is in the opening for Bioshock that gets drilled by the Big Daddy?
Lily
Are you talking about Burial at Sea?
No.
Because the only notable drill scene that I can actually recall is from the third game.
No, there was a cutscene at the very beginning of the game, or if you stayed on the main menu too long, that played it showing the guy like fighting again. He was about to go pretty much kill this little sister, but then he got drilled from behind by Big Daddy.
Thanks, Mr. Bubble.
And then fell off the balcony.
Mr. B.
Yeah, dude, that was Booker. That was Burial at Sea.
I never had Burial at Sea, so it could have been that.
If there's another scene that isn't Booker, I genuinely don't know what it is.
If you mean Burial at Sea for Infinite, it was not that, because I never had that DLC. Nor did I even get that far in Infinite.
Then I don't know what you're talking about. I don't like having to fight a Big Daddy this way, just saying. I don't have bullets, so all I got is a wrench, so I just have to throw myself at the Big Daddy until he dies.
In the cutscene also, there's two Big Daddies, but you don't see the second one until after you get drilled through the stomach. First one...
Technically, in the
the
first game, there's technically 4.
Well, I mean in the cutscene. The first one, you detected the first one in the cutscene got detected the bee thing and then shot in the face with a shotgun, which made it fall down and delight, I guess. And then when the in first person view, the person turns around to go after the little sister while snapping a pipe on his hand. I don't know, a Big Daddy drills from behind, comes out his stomach, then he falls over a balcony and lands on the floor below, staring up for you.
Wait, I think that's the, I think that's the trailer for Bioshock when it came out originally.
Do you ever figure out who that was?
Probably just a splicer.
Probably. There's Big Daddies in Infinite.
Yeah.
Do they look like the ones from Bioshock 1 and 2?
Some of them.
And Little Sisters are Infinite as well?
Technically.
You're going to snow, but not the snow that is yellow.
I mean, Bioshock Infinite got a remaster relatively recently. You should give it another chance, man. That is
Remake or
that is
remaster?
Remaster.
So did
Give
they
it
change
another
anything, or
chance.
was it just a graphical upgrade?
I mean, you get all the free blah. You get all the DLCs and stuff.
Interesting. It is Bioshock 1 that got the remaster, right?
Did you even hear what I said?
Yeah, I should try it again, because Bioshock got a remaster recently.
Infinite.
Oh. Maybe. Because the main thing that took me out of Infinite was how drastic of a change it was from Rapture to some flying colony thing.
Yeah, I never thought I'd have to say this to you. Normally this would only be applicable for Louis, but if you actually played the game, you would know why.
One brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
I send you blade.
I just feel like there was way more they could have done with Rapture.
If you played the game, you would know what they did with Rapture. Because they did do more with Rapture. It's an Infinite.
Also, isn't his story one big headache to figure out?
I mean, kinda.
Like she's a daughter, but it's not your daughter, but it seems it's not you. You mean bad guy, but not a bad guy.
Think you're a little sister. Watch as he fights to protect you.
Bioshock is all about quantum physics. Figuring that out is hard.
Hi, burgeoning malice.
Fontaine, and this whole filthy
I really hate those stationary orbs that shoot that beam in a circle.
Agreed.
They deal so much damage, they stay for so long.
What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy? Ready to talk now?
Oh, he's talking about the necrotic. Okay. Good to know.
That's why I love Emmerich. If they're resistant to necrotic, he still does a lot of damage. And if they're weak to it, he just murders their entire health bar.
Raging Mouse is dead.
I still gotta fight 2 more goddamn Big Daddies. Oh boy.
How are you, Big Daddy?
And one day, gentle.
You know, one of the few times I can genuinely say, "Sir, give me the goddamn camera so I can make the game easier." I literally never use the camera ever in any of my playthroughs.
Invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if in your heads up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. Well, what was that? My friend, you are fucked.
That's nice.
My rose! I want it back! I want it back!
I'll plant him in my garden.
I'm sending something first to watch your back. That's too tough for you. Look on the belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera, and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then
Yay, the grenade launcher.
fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
That's very ironic, sir. Given that Fontaine and Atlas are the same person. At least in this timeline.
Ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do. Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera. He seems a decent enough sort. No doubt he might understand, but you've done his errands to stick a shiv in your mouth.
Are you here to help?
Here, I found you.
Sir, I do not appreciate all the bullets flying in my direction.
buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The great chain is pulling away from me. Perhaps it's time to give it a try.
The game telling me that I have a lot of money. Me, only 109. Yeah, that's a lot of money, alright.
I know where you can spend that money. There's great savings at the Circus of Value.
Come back when you got some money, buddy. There's the second Big Daddy.
Where the hell's the whisper? I need to open this. Hey, Mick, do your whatever thing again to call a wisp. Cheat sheet this shit.
On the docks today. He surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from the sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it, he did.
So Tony Stark learns from his mistakes.
Ow. I go this fucking far. Oh my god.
Give me that potion, thank you. Also, I now know exactly which pots to break to get a potion back.
Good, you're learning. So you think freeze works on a Big Daddy?
Don't see why I wouldn't.
It does. It just doesn't last very long. Ow.
Okay, so I got rid of that crystal, which is good. You hit me across this, all of you. And these, all of you. Ow.
Mr. Coswell?
Oh god, water.
Well, that's a fun fact I just learned. Big Daddy's Melee, at least the Rosie, has a AoE to it. Fun, fun, fun. Ow. Well, I haven't been counting deaths, so I'm gonna just round it up to 30 at this point.
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Russia. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling up this fence, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find this note. We look for you, but if you find this, come to us. It's a Fighting McDonald's in room number 7. The code to our room is 7533. We miss you, our darling child.
Ow. 31. When is it gonna hit 33?
Oh, you died 32nd time just now?
Yeah.
No! 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 No!
And I still have to fight one more goddamn Big Daddy in here.
Where the hell is that wisp needed for this door?
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
helpful cameras. So, how is this fair?
By being fair.
I just got a security thing that was literally
The
impossible.
research camera looks just like one you'd see topside.
But
According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can
The
also
finish line for the
analyze
security
genetic
thing was
information,
blocked 100%
biological
by all red
structures,
areas.
lots of other $5 words.
well done.
Well, what's also bull is all of these fucking turrets everywhere. Bull. Well, I got rid of one of the turrets by complete accident. I'll take it. Come back when you got some money, buddy. Stuck in my head.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is.
Now get me some snaps on those spider splicers, and don't come back down here till you've got my research. Wrong.
You'll open up if you want. It's good for you. I observe all his commands.
If I hear it, okay.
You think you know me?
Dropping everything, Mom.
You think you can hurt me?
This little sea slug has come along and glued together all the crazy ideas I've had since the war. It doesn't just heal damaged cells, it resurrects them. I can bend the double helix. Black can be reborn white, tall, short, weak, strong. But the slugs alone are not enough. I'll need money. And one other thing.
I'm finally getting some bullets.
Seems that even our water. You have the research camera? Good. Guess it's time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures and let's get the hell out of this place. If things weren't bad enough, seems that even our water system sprung a leak. Yep, that's right. That's right. Irrigation system in Arcadia is taking on seawater. I told Mr. Ryan when we were building this place, either you build her like a bathtub, or she's gonna turn into a sewer. No, McDonough, you said. We're not gonna build no bathtub. We're gonna build Eden.
Helpful camera.
Are you up for
Did that say that he was getting tired earlier?
No. Come on, Splices. Run into the camera.
Don't do this to me, alright?
I met Ryan the day me and the lads were installing the bathroom plumbing up in his Posh Park Avenue digs. Wait, says he. What's with all the brass fittings? General contractor had me down for the... The thought of me wife and child hiding in that filthy submarine makes me blood boil. Help me get them to safety and I'll be in your debt for life.
Yeah, Fontaine, you can stop with the act now. Thanks.
Ryan the day me and the lads were installing the bathroom plumbing up in
Nah,
his
nah,
Posh Park
Fontaine's
Avenue
totally saying truth.
says he. What's with all the brass fittings? General
Yeah, totally.
Well, I says, I suppose it's the contract.
He's not acting at all. Totally not acting.
If it's price you're worried about, I'll be picking up the
It's not like he put a curse on you that
And why would you be doing that, says he?
whenever someone says what you kind of, you have to follow through with the next order.
Technically, I'm pretty sure that was Ryan who did that.
Finds out I'm Ryan's new general contractor.
This by myself, goddammit.
It sucks having to play this freaking minigame to find bones that it was scattered around.
For real though.
Head, feet, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eye sockets, ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. I found a weapon for Tash, but I haven't unlocked her yet.
Funny how that goes.
I must be you in the
Not me not even fucking seeing the turret.
I have all the... It's gone! Come fight me! She's mine, I'm
I'm on to you.
Ow. Bullet.
All his commandments. His commandments.
Now, are you ever bringing old Peach them snappies, or are you just sightseeing?
Definitely sightseeing here, Chief.
Rapture's changing, but Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. This Fontaine fellow, he's a crook and a proper tea leaf, but he's got the atom, and that makes him the governor. Sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids, building them Fontaine poorhouses, or like Fontaine recruiting centres. Before we know it, bloke's gonna have an army of splicers. We're gonna have ourselves a whole heap of miseries.
I send you lies!
I'm closing in on the whole ring. I'd pat myself on the back, but let's face it, these aren't exactly bloodthirsty desperados we're talking about. Rapture's full of poets, artists, and tennis players, not hired guerrillas. But this leader, there's this Fontaine. He seems to know his way around the grift. He keeps his nose clean, but not so clean that the right people don't know he's not to be trifled with.
I love drunk
my dear,
goggles, so
I'm sorry that
fun.
I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine business. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can. Andre.
Thus saith the Lord God!
Ow. Explosives.
I had thought.
But you know what would be awesome?
Oh,
In Hell Boss Season 2, it would be pretty cool if the person who replaces Adam is his son Abel, the good one, not the murderous one, Cain.
there's been theories about that.
Really?
Yeah.
And if that's the case, do you think he'd get along with Charlie, seeing as he was the good kid?
Wasn't, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not that in depth of that, but isn't Abel considered to be a moron?
No. He was the one. Okay, in his story, him and Cain brought foods to offer up to God, and God accepted Abel's, but didn't accept Cain's because Cain was easily jealous and a vindictive person, and because of that jealousy of his brother being accepted but not him.
Yeah, I know, the whole murder thing.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, wasn't Abel considered to be a moron?
That part I don't know, but I do know he was the pretty much the nice-hearted one out of the two. So I feel like he'd be more exciting. He'd be in agreement with Charlie of trying to redeem those in Hazbin Hotel. Hang on, Mom's involved now. Yes, Mom? Abel did, Mom. Okay. Okay, so slight fixing to the story. Abel gave God an actual